Two parental control apps, two very different philosophies. If you're trying to find the best parental control app setup for 2026, this is the comparison you need. In this Qustodio versus Aura showdown, here's the spoiler right up front. Qustodio is built for deeper monitoring and customization, while Aura bundles parental controls with broader family protection. So let's break down Qustodio versus Aura and figure out which one actually fits your family. Before we dive into features, there's one difference that shapes everything in this comparison: pricing and plan structure. Comparing Aura versus Qustodio isn't just about which app is better, it's two totally different ways of packaging parental protection. With Qustodio Parental Control, it's a pure play, 100% a parental control app. That's the whole product. Every plan, every setting, every feature is built around giving parents deeper monitoring, tighter customization, and more control over what's happening on a kid's device. If you want to see how that looks, open the first link in the description. Qustodio keeps the subscription options pretty straightforward, and you can immediately see what you're getting at each tier. Now, Aura comes at it from a wider angle. Yes, they do have a dedicated parental controls plan. You can check that out in the second link. And if your main question is about the Aura parental control cost structure, that's the page that makes it clearest. But what makes Aura genuinely interesting is the family plan, where parental controls are just one piece of a bigger bundle. Open the third Aura link in the description and you'll see what I mean. Identity theft protection, financial fraud monitoring, an antivirus, a VPN, a password manager, device security, all under one roof for the whole family. So the real question isn't which one is the best parental control app, it's which plan's philosophy matches your preferences. And explanations in the next section will help you answer that question and make your choice a lot easier. Now let's talk about the features parents actually use every single week in any parental control software: screen time monitoring and content filtering. Starting with screen time, the two apps are pretty even at their core. In both, you can set daily time limits, build schedules for when devices can and can't be used, and hit a big pause button when you need the internet to stop being a problem right now. So if your baseline is, say, I just want control over when my kid is online, both give you the tools. Where they start to feel different is how they think about that control. With Qustodio Parental Control, the experience is more structured and more customizable. You get routines that you can fine-tune, including a dedicated bedtime schedule designed to support healthier sleep habits. And it's not just timers, it's also built around guidance. You'll see more real-time alerts and prompts that are meant to help you understand patterns and actually talk to your kids about screen habits instead of just playing whack-a-mole with app blocks. Now, Aura Parental Control app takes a simpler approach. The setup is faster and the controls are more set the limits and move on. And it has a feature called Focus Time that's basically designed for school or homework hours. Block distractions, keep the essentials. It's less detailed than Qustodio, but easier to get running without feeling like you're configuring a router. And Aura also has Reward Time, where you can grant bonus screen time as an incentive for homework, chores, or good behavior, which is the only screen time feature that actually feels like parenting instead of policing. Now, on to content filtering. Again, the baseline is similar. Both let you block inappropriate sites, filter by categories, apply age-based rules, and step in instantly with that pause button if something sketchy pops up. But the vibe is different. Qustodio feels more hands-on and more incident-based. When a child hits blocked content or tries to slip around a restriction, Qustodio leans into real-time alerts and clear logs. What happened, when it happened, and on which device, so you can respond immediately and adjust rules if you need to. Now, Aura leans more into smart defaults. It pushes AI-powered filtering with age-based templates. So when you set up a child profile, you're not spending an hour on building a custom category list. The idea is that Aura applies stricter rules for younger kids, loosens up for older ones, and enforces those rules across browsing, apps, and searches, including safe search enforcement, without you micromanaging every setting. So Qustodio tends to feel stronger if you want maximum control and customization. Meanwhile, Aura offers a smoother experience and good protection with less setup and tinkering. If you want to check current pricing and plan details for both, the links are in the description and there are QR codes on screen right now. All right, now let's talk about other features, and this is where the real differences between Qustodio and Aura become obvious. It's not just about blocking stuff. It's about how much visibility you actually get into what's happening and where each app chooses to stop. If you want deeper monitoring, Qustodio is the one that leans in. Its social monitoring can flag risky conversations on WhatsApp and Line on iOS and Android, plus Instagram DMs on Android. When something hits a concerning topic, you can get an alert, and you'll see a snippet so you know why it got flagged instead of guessing. Aura takes a different approach. It's not capable of accessing your kid's messaging in WhatsApp, Line, or DMs across messaging and social platforms. It's more about guardrails and high-level safety signals than conversation-level monitoring. But then we get to gaming, and this is the area where Aura has really specific advantages. Aura's Safe Gaming is built to watch in-game voice and text chat across 200 popular PC games and flag cyberbullying or predator-type behavior. With everything we keep seeing in the news about kids getting targeted through online games, that focus makes a lot of sense. Qustodio, at least right now, doesn't position itself around in-game voice chat or text monitoring like that. YouTube visibility is another big split. With Qustodio, you can actually see what your kids searched for and what they watched on YouTube. Not just they used YouTube for 2 hours, but the actual videos and search terms by device are there for you to see. Aura doesn't offer that same video by video view. You generally work with usage reports, filters, and alerts, not a detailed YouTube watch history. And concerning your kid's physical safety, Qustodio is the one with location tools, including location tracking, location history, and geofencing alerts so you can get pinged when your kid arrives somewhere or leaves a set zone. Aura doesn't include location tracking or geofencing, so it stays more in the digital safety lane. Aura's family plan includes a child offender alert feature that automatically notifies you when a known registered sex offender is detected within a mile radius of an address you've provided, helping you stay aware of potential physical safety risks around your family. So remember, if you're already sold on either of these apps, consider going with the best deal available for both of them. They're in the description, so check them out. And now on to the last piece we gotta cover, a place where Aura Family Protection becomes the big pitch. Aura can bundle parental controls with identity and fraud protection for the family. On the family plan, you're not just managing screen time. You're also getting things like child identity monitoring, credit monitoring tools, and guided workflows for freezing a child's credit if you ever need to lock things down. So if your definition of best parental control is maximizing visibility and customization, Qustodio is usually the better match. On the other hand, Aura plays a different game by offering parental controls alongside a broader family safety bundle. Whichever provider you prefer, you'll find the best deal currently available through the links down below in the description. Bottom line on Qustodio versus Aura, Qustodio is the specialist when you're opting for maximum visibility into your child's digital life. And Aura, meanwhile, makes more sense if you're searching for parental controls plus full family digital protection under one subscription. And there you have it. Check out our other videos on the Cybernews channel, and I'll see you next time.